Razabani for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to have with me. It's Friday evening here, just after the weigh-in. Aj-Usyk, Chamberlain. Aj-Usyk, last time I spoke to you was on a terrible Zoom connection, and today I speak to you behind the Bournemouth beach. Different surroundings, but the goal is the same.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we had a great weigh-in, great press conference as well, great media workout, just soaking in everything. And it's great. I can't wait to show everyone what they've been missing on Saturday.
What do you do to keep yourself calm, composed? You've been on big shows before. Let's pretend you haven't been on big shows. You've been on big shows. This is a massive opportunity for you on Sky, back on Sky, where you should belong, to win some great titles, Commonwealth, European titles on the line here. But not just that, but to take you to that next level where you want to be. You haven't got the IBF international strap around you for no reason. You want to grab the main belt, but how do you keep yourself composed now? It's Friday evening here, we're 24 hours away from the fight.
Just a lot of relaxation, a lot of meditation, just chilled out with my team that I'm with. You know, my team here, they make me very comfortable. And just chilling out, man. Because I know the work is done. I push myself to the next level in training. And that's, you know, how I was in training. When we had the Zoom, I had messed up hair. I was just down in the dumps, but I was working so hard. And because the hard work is done, hey man, I can enjoy now. Now tomorrow is just about showing everyone what I'm about.
How much sacrifice have you put into this camp now? I'm not going to say too much, but I know you've got a young family. Yeah. When I spoke to you, you were in some deserted area, away from London and away from where you live. But how much sacrifice have you made to focus and make sure you give it your all tomorrow night?
Yeah, I went away for training camp. You know, I missed my 8-month-old son. I've been away for about 6 weeks. And when I left, he just about started crawling. Now, literally yesterday I was on FaceTime and he's literally almost walking, touching the walls. So I've missed a lot. It's a big sacrifice. But I know I'm doing this to better my family's future. So that's what's on my mind. And that's why it's a bit different for when I get in there now.
Billam-Smith has got the belts. You've got a lot of experience. You've taken the fight, and a lot of people I speak to say this is a 50-50 fight. You know, as much as Billam-Smith might have had better opposition over the last couple of years and been more active, but people still believe that this is a 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you?
Not really. It's just about showing my talent on the night. And I'm just zoned in. I'm so zoned in. It's about showing my talent on the night and being as ruthless as I can be on fight night. You know, so to the point where his fans ain't cheering no more because of the boxing that I'm giving him. So, and when it gets deep, I have an answer for everything that he's gonna come with. So that's literally the mentality, and that's what we've actually prepared for. That's why I'm so calm.
We are in his backyard. We saw him get a great reception when he came up to weigh in. You got a great reception as well. Obviously, you've got some followers that have come here and travelled to see you. But it's going to be intense tomorrow night. It's going to be under a very small arena, so I'm sure he'll have a lot of fans. But doesn't faze you?
I got fans too, man. All right, can they fight for you? You know what I mean? They can't fight for you, so I'm just taking everything as it comes. I'm taking everything as it comes, and then when it's fight night, we're locked in. Forget about the fans. Forget about all of that. It's about applying what we learned what we practice in training camp into the fight.
You said you're going to be ready for anything that he brings. What kind of fight are we going to get? We saw his fight with McCarthy, which almost turned into a brawl. We've seen him box. We've seen you brawl. We've seen you box. But, you know, both fighters got to be smart. But what kind of fight do you anticipate this to be?
A mixture of both, boxing and it's going to get rough in there. I know for a fact he's going to try and make it physical, but they don't know what I've been working on to negate his physicality. You know, I remember I watched him with McCarthy. You know, he had McCarthy was kind of tired. He was probably out of shape in the last fight compared to the one before for some reason. He was tired from the 4th round. It took him another 4 rounds to get him out of there. Do you know what I mean? So I've seen the kind of rhythm that he fights with, and as soon as I get that rhythm, his punch rhythm in the ring, then obviously you're going to start to see a lot more unload.
Is the fight going 12 rounds?
We'll see, man. We'll see. Depends how he reacts.
Dirty intentions.
Hey, man, you already know how I move anyway, man. So we'll just see. I just can't wait to show the fans and the people that've been rolling with me, the people that's been supporting me. You know, I can't wait to prove all my fans right. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Sky Sports boxer, is this where you want to belong moving forward as well? Do you want to carry on with this? I know obviously you had Mick still with you, Mick still close with you, and Mick's helped you a lot over that period that you've been away, and getting on his shows, but is this the plan moving forward, boxer, Sky, Mick Hennessy?
Definitely, you know, with Mick's helped me out a whole lot. He deals with all the business side of things, all the negotiations and everything. And yeah, it's good, man. It's very, very good. And after this fight, we'll obviously talk about something with Ben and Sky and everything else. But right now, I'm focused on the fight. I'm not really looking to past this right now.
I spoke to Ben Shalom yesterday, and just generally, I said, did you have your eye on the cruiserweight division? Because all of a sudden, you've got Chamberlain here, you've got Billam-Smith, you've got Lowell's on this undercard as well. You've got Riakpo. There's rumours about Okoli, and there's others as well. It's becoming a little spicy little division on Sky and Boxer now, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot of great fighters, cruiserweight fighters, are joining Sky, and it makes for some great fights. And man, there's a lot of fights to be made.
Absolutely. Well, Isaac, wish you all the best tomorrow night. Before I do let you go, a couple of other things just outside of your fight, if that's okay. I know you've sparred Deontay Wilder, you know, Alexander Usyk. You've been in the ring with some big heavy hitters. Obviously, a big fight coming up 3 weeks tomorrow. Anthony Joshua takes on Usyk. I'm not sure if you've sparred Joshua. Yeah. How do you think the fight plays out?
It's going to be very different. I think Joshua has to be a lot more tactical, but he has to be a lot more aggressive with his tactics as well. You know, you can't just roughhouse Usyk and just, you know, because he's a very calculated puncher and he can punch as well. So that's why he didn't walk in like the last time. But it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight, you know, and I'm going to be watching as a fan. You know, I'm going to be watching as a fan, and it'll be good to see who adapts to who better, you know, and who puts their tactics together more on the night. That's the key to this fight.
Obviously, Joshua's made some changes in his backroom team, bringing in Robert Garcia and obviously Angel Fernandez as two of his trainers. Usyk's probably going to only get better and fill in more in the heavyweight, within the heavyweight body. He's in Dubai training in that heat. Joshua's now in Saudi. So, can you pick a winner? Is it hard to even pick a winner?
Yeah, because it's heavyweight boxing. Anything can happen. That's why it's very, very difficult to pick a winner. You know, Joshua had Usyk buzzed a couple of times in that ring, and Usyk had Joshua buzzed a couple of times in that ring. So it's very, very difficult to pick. You know, so we'll just have to watch.
Rumours, and only rumours at the moment. Nothing's confirmed. Chris Eubank Jr. And Conor Benn. It's mad for me to even ask you this question, because I grew up watching their fathers fight. Never thought that their sons would ever fight in the ring. Strong rumours that the fight is going to happen next for both fighters. What do you think of it?
It's a bit random though. You know, they're both very, very different weights. They're both at different parts of their career, and yeah, I kind of thought it was a bit weird, but I wasn't really focused too much on that because I was already preparing for this fight. So if it happens, yeah, it will be good. It will be a good watch, but just hopefully they both get out well, because obviously Connor's is a lot lighter than him. Could be a bit dangerous, but you know, they know what they're doing. Their team knows what they're doing.
Deontay Wilder's a man you've sparred before. I know a man you know very well. People are talking about him and Derek Chisora going at it. Eddie's mentioned it. People are saying it's a dangerous fight for Chisora. Keep Chisora away from Deontay Wilder. He's a big puncher. Chisora could just focus on the other fighters here in the UK, but stay away from Deontay Wilder. Would you say the same?
Yo, if people want to see that fight, why not? Do you know what I mean? Deontay Wilder is a very exciting fighter. He's a very dangerous fighter, but Chisora comes with some next level things as well. So it'll be. I would like to see that fight, to be honest. You know, I'd like to see that fight. So we'll see.
Just finally, Isaac. Obviously, we're not far away now. Less than 24 hours. What can the fans expect to see tomorrow?
Very exciting performance. Some new levels to Isaac. I really put in the work in the gym, and I can't wait to show it on fight night.
Isaac Chamberlain, IFL TV. Thank you very much.
Greatness within.